Hello everyone, I hope you're well. I'm having a nice Ferrero share, nice chocolate because why not? I'm mindfully sucking it away as I'm doing this video. This video is a little bit of a tough video or discussion to talk about when it's about physical and mental, emotional abuse. So it's a discussion that affects millions of women and also males as well. But I'm just going to talk about how it has affected me in my life. And for me, it's affected me to experiencing both physical and mental or emotional abuse has made me put a shell of protection to keep myself safe, to not be able to trust other people, not letting people in, not asking for support, not asking for what I need, and thinking that I need to do everything on my own. So it's up to me to do everything. It's up to me to protect myself. It's up to me to shield myself. And I'm learning and I'm growing just like you to allow the light in, to allow source to guide us, to channel through us. We are safe no matter what has happened. So I've learned we don't need to ask ourselves why things happened because they happened, right? It's already happened. So the more that you try to figure out the why, it's just hurting you. You know what I mean? It's only hurting ourselves because at the end of the day, whatever has happened, good or bad, has happened. And asking ourselves why it happened is torturous. So the best thing that I've done in my life was not ask myself why, but how can I truly love myself, right? How can I uncage myself? How can I free myself? And for me personally, there's definitely a shell around me, but there's cracks. So you can see light coming and penetrating through the cracks of this shell because I've done a lot of healing work and will continue doing a lot of healing work as well in terms of if it didn't happen, if I didn't get physically abused or mentally abused or emotionally abused, who would I be, right? Who would I be right now? What decisions would I make? So for me, I'm heavily supported. I'm very blessed that I ask for help now versus we do it unconsciously. You may not even realize that you don't ask for help. And that's a sign where you're still stuck in the trauma. It's like you need to ask for help because your needs matter, your body matters, and you matter, and you're very important no matter what has happened. We love ourselves. So we need to turn to our body, we need to turn to our heart, understand that it's okay to have needs and that to fulfill our needs, it's up to us and to ask people for help and to trust people and, just to allow to know that we're safe, loved and protected, no matter how it feels in our body. Our body may, shiver up and get anxious, but we are safe, right? We are safe and we are protected and we are loved, and we need to get to that stage of healing. So even me yesterday, I go to every month to the float tank, and I remember I was so scared. Like I've been floating for a while now, and I was going pitch black. I was scared. I shriveled up. I was like, this is scared, but I told myself it's okay. I breathed. I loved myself, and I still continued to do it. I continued to float. I stop. I float again. I stop. I float again. So it's just our body that doesn't feel safe, even though we are safe. And even though we're not going to get hurt, our body still feels that threat and the terror that something's going to go wrong, that we're going to get hurt. So, it's always about self-soothing ourselves, telling ourselves that yes, we feel scared, but we're going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay, no matter how it looks or how it feels, we're going to be okay. So that's what has helped me in this life, and to let people in and to let the light in, and to know that breathe in and out and know that it's okay. You're not alone. I've experienced it, and I'm sure millions of other people have experienced it too. Let me know in the comments if you have. And also join my Facebook group because we can talk about that deeper. It's called Sacred Body, Logical Minds and Heart-Centered Being. So that's my free Facebook group. We can talk about it in a more of a deeper way on there. I just wanted to make this a shorter video in terms of the flip side to this. And the flip side is to be confident in ourselves, to feel worthy in ourselves, to love ourselves no matter what, and to really understand the mechanism of our body, connect to our body, breathe, and just know that we are loved and protected and supported, and just keep on reminding ourselves that, and just be like, who would we be if that never happened? That's the best thing you can ever ask yourself. And the best way is to remember the feelings of good memories. So feelings of happiness, where you feel happy, or when you could trust someone and someone supported you and someone helped you, and just all these beautiful memories, to remember that, right? Because what we tend to do is remember the not so positive situations, but we as a conscious being can remember the fun times, the pleasure, the support, the love. Like, let's remember that and filter that into our body, and remember, how it felt in our body when we were loved and supported and taken care of. So hope that helps. I love you all very much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.